If someone could do me a favor and go back to yesterday's ball game video, but I mean it's earlier today, where I talked about what the Blue Jays needed to do today. And I talked about getting a 0 in the top half of the first inning and getting some offense going early. Well, they followed the damn script to a T, because they did exactly that. Put up 4 runs in the first 2 innings. Berrios went strong, and the Blue Jays flipped the damn script in the White Sox, winning 7-1 this afternoon at Rogers Center in a jam-packed 41,000 there at Rogers Center this afternoon. Awesome stuff. Great turnout. Big dub for the Blue Jays. They needed that. Like after losing 2 in a row, after losing the finale to the Diamondbacks with a pretty bad pitching performance from Kevin Gausman, being down early and not being able to come back, same deal yesterday. You needed a good start. You got that from Berrios. You needed some early offense. You got that from guys like Bo Bichette, and really up and down the lineup to start the ball game against Aaron Savale. And you win 7-1. Great stuff. Back to 6 games over the 500 mark with the Blue Jays at 41-35. And let's break this puppy down. First inning, Berrios does his job. Bo comes up. First pitch, kabang, 92 down the middle. That's sealed. See you never. That's into the seats. Bo's 11th home run, leading the team. 11 homers on the season. And it's 1-0 Blue Jays, just like that. Bottom half of the second inning, this is where the floodgates start to open for the boys in blue and white. George Springer leads off with a single. Then Ernie Clement, soft line drive single to right field. Springer ends up at third. But then Austin Slater fires one into the seats, overthrowing third base. And I think it goes off the camera. And just like that, with that being said, George Springer ends up at third base now. Great stuff. Then Andrés Giménez lines out. The struggles continue for him. But Davis Schneider singles to left field. Ernie comes in to score. Then Miles Straw hits a single. Davis up to third base. Runners in the corners. Bo lines out, so there's 2 away. And Nathan Lucas singles to right field. In comes Davis Schneider, and the Jays tack on some more. It's now a 4-0 Blue Jays lead in the second inning. Awesome stuff. And like I said, Jose Berrios settled in after that. Savale kind of did too, as he looked good the rest of the way, other than that one pitch to Vlad. But in the top half of the 6th inning, Andrew Benintendi hits one to first base. Vladdy fires it home to get Miguel Vargas. Throws offline. Kirky can't tag him. There's the first run of the ball game for the White Sox, unfortunately. It was an unearned run for Jose Berrios, and I get it. What a crappy way to give up that 1 run, eh? A bloop-ish. It was a fly ball to right field. Lucas couldn't get to it. It stays fair by about that much, and it goes past him, so he gets like a triple on the play. Did they give him with a triple to right field? Let me see that. Top of the 6th. Yeah, they gave him a triple to deep right field. Sounds amazing. That was a fly ball to right that bounced fair. And then Vladdy, obviously with the play home, should have been an out, wasn't. It's 1 run, 6-1, or was it 4-1 at that point? But then the bottom half of the 7th inning gets a cement mixer from Aaron Savale, hits a high booming drive to left, and it's gone. Vladdy's 10th home run of the season, and the Blue Jays add 1. It's 5-1. And then in the bottom half of the 8th inning, Davis Schneider puts this thing to bed, doubling down the left field line, scoring Ernie Clement and George Springer. And just like that, the Blue Jays explode this one open 7-1. It looked like it was going to be Ariel Rodriguez going out there for the 8th, and, well, he did the 8th. But then Jeff Hoffman going out there for the 9th. But when Davis Schneider completely knocked it to bed, they just bring out Chad Green to clean it up there in the 9th inning, and that's exactly what happened. The Blue Jays pick up the victory. Good vibes all around leaving Rogers Center. Now, let's go to the player stats. Bo Bichette went 1 for 5. Don't care. It was a homer. Nathan Lucas filling the Addison Barger hole because he was scratched from today's lineup. I think was it a hip thing? I think he hit the wall yesterday, so he wasn't in the lineup today. But Nathan Lucas comes out, no problem. 2 for 4 with an RBI. Just doing his thing. Awesome stuff there. Vladdy, 1 hit. Don't care. It was a homer. Great stuff there. Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 4. So he's kind of slowed down a little bit. He did have 2 homers, I think, a couple of games ago. So maybe not. George Springer, a couple hits there. 2 for 4 with a run scored. Great stuff. Ernie Clement just continues to hit. 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored. He's hitting .304. It's great stuff from Ernie. And Davis Schneider in the 8 hole. You love to see this. 2 for 3 with a run scored. Drove in 3 runs. It's a great day for Davis Schneider. He needed that one, and he's actually not been pathetic since being called back up. I mean, okay, maybe recently hasn't been great, but he had a good stretch coming back, right, when he was there with Philly. When he came in back in the Philly series, had a couple hits there. Struggled for a bit, but then today's game, very nice. It's good stuff from Davis Schneider. 12 hits for the Blue Jays. A lot of them early on, but who cares? Only 2 strikeouts, walked once, ball was put in play a ton, a lot of ground balls from Aaron Savale in that middle frames. But Jose Berrios, that's the talking point today. 7 2/3, allowed 2 hits, 1 run, was not an earned run, struck out 5 and walked 3. He was awesome. He was flat out awesome today. And he needed it, and this team and this pitching staff definitely needed it. They've been used a lot the last couple of games. In losses, may I add. And to go out there, get an early lead, get a big enough lead, have a guy with a good pitch count, cruise, and almost give you 8 strong. Yariel Rodriguez faces 1 guy, gets him. Chad Green, clean inning, no base runners and a strikeout. Neat and tidy W for the Blue Jays today. And the finale tomorrow, okay? The finale tomorrow against the White Sox at 1:37, it's Chris Bassitt on the hill. And you go out there and you get a good start from the Bassitt Hound, get a Series W. You're back to 7 games over the 500 mark, and I believe they hit the road after the off day Monday. Yeah, to take on the Guardians in Cleveland, which is, hey, look, if you're looking for a wild card push, this is the team you're going to have to fight with, right? They have not been playing good ball at all recently, but you know what? Who cares? They're a team that's going to be fighting the Blue Jays. They actually just, where are they here? I'm checking their schedule, what they've done recently. Okay, so they've lost 2 in a row. They just lost 5-1 to the Athletics yesterday. And they play 2 more against the A's. You go in there, and you find a way to take 2 of 3. I believe it's a 3-gamer, right? Yeah, you take 3 games, then you go to Fenway. It's a really tough road trip coming up for the Blue Jays, but you find a way to get a dub tomorrow, get the Series W, then get the off day and enjoy it. All right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and the dub today, hit that like button. Do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. You guys not done so already. Comment down below. Thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game, what you like, what you not like from today's game for the Toronto Blue Jays, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below, so follow up there if you haven't done so already, and I will talk to you guys, Jays Edition, of course, tomorrow afternoon. The finale of this 3-game series against the White Sox at Rogers Center, looking to win another series and get back to 7 games over 500, all right? So thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the dub this afternoon. Talk to you guys then.